Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Family Fund: is Kody Brown to blame for Janelle's financial issues during the Coyote Pass scandal on Sister Wives? The drama is very intense. Since she split from Kody Brown, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown has been preoccupied with money. And now that Coyote Pass's future is at stake, she blames Kody for the majority of her financial problems. The seemingly never-ending conflict known as the Battle of Coyote Pass is still going on today. As Kody&Robyn Brown struggle to decide what to do with the property, Janelle, who has a stake in the cursed piece of land, is apprehensive, questioning whether they will ever receive their fair share of the proceeds from a possible sale of Coyote Pass. The Brown family's bookkeeper was Janelle. She earned money for the family, which eventually grew to include 4 wives and 18 children, for years by using her accounting expertise. Although she kept tabs on the Brown family's expenditures, she says she had no authority over their money. She claimed that Kody, the prominent patriarch, was in charge of all financial choices. He has acknowledged that he pulled money from family accounts to spend lots of money. Meri Brown and Janelle don't really trust him anymore. They fear they won't receive what is rightfully theirs in the case of Coyote Pass. Janelle, who is featured in the E! News at YouTube film above, claims that over time, Kody got more domineering. Previously, the patriarch would consult the rest of the family before making choices on money. She is unhappy with the way he controlled her, and she claimed to have very little last season when she and Kody argued on air. It was terrible news if that was true. The only Brown woman who actually had a job was her. Janelle put in a lot of effort and appeared to love her job. She helped put food on the table and supported the family financially. This is the betrayal of polygamy. In a non-legal marriage, a departing woman might have certain rights, but the legal wife, Robyn in this instance, has the most obvious rights to everything. Women aren't always given the protection they need, which is likely one of the reasons polygamy is discouraged. Additionally, children could not receive all of their financial and emotional needs. As Janelle claimed to have done, a woman can work for years and still leave with very little. She claimed to be in desperate problems, but Kody denied this, claiming that she had the same assets as everyone else. However, Kody has been dishonest about favoring Robyn and other people, while Janelle has always come across as an honest woman. Examine the facts to determine who is telling the truth. Unlike Robyn and Kody, Janelle does not own a luxury home. They just put their home near Flagstaff up for sale, seeking $1.65 million. Janelle most likely would never have been able to buy such an expensive home. Therefore, it makes sense that she is harboring some resentment. Meri has accused Kody of selling off family assets and claims that no one in the family has faith in one another. Since he first met Robyn, Kody has made it clear that he prioritizes her. The other wives simply weren't Robyn's ideal partner. It's not the end of the world, but it's sad. Take a look at Christine Brown. Even before her marriage to David Woolley, she managed to find happiness after quitting their spiritual union. As long as she is not mistreated, she is a person who is readily satisfied. Now that Christine has found a better way, the other ex-partners can do the same. But the path has been more difficult for Janelle, a kind and lovely lady. Garrison, Janelle's beloved son, passed away. He loved his mother dearly. Ms. Buttons, a cat he saved from a kill shelter, was under his care. It's awful what Janelle has had to endure, but she tried everything she could to take care of her baby. The suffering she endures is not something she deserves. But she's really powerful. Nevertheless, after everything she has been through, it is devastating to consider her worrying about money. For this reason, if Kody has a heart, he should make every effort to be open and honest about the family's financial situation. Additionally, he must not to charge Janelle with inflating her financial difficulties. Kody is blind in a lot of ways. He appears to be disconnected from reality because he is so preoccupied with Robyn and so suspicious of perceived slights from ex-partners. Kody has a sort of dreamy, even deluded character, which is seen in the way he tells himself he is the hero despite the fact that 3 women, as well as several children, have actual, significant problems with him. He frequently blames others for his shortcomings, portraying ex-partners as entitled, guilty of parental alienation, or something similar. The issue is never him. Naturally, Kody is not the only one who engages in that behavior. The majority of people do not consider themselves villains. The issue is that they both lost a kid, including Janelle. Petty arguments about a piece of land that made everyone unhappy in the first place therefore seem like a pointless attempt at power. Janelle is too resilient to respond. She is not a shrinking violet, as seen by the courage with which she handled the death of her son. What Janelle has demonstrated to the world thus far is astounding, and she possesses untapped strength. Even though Kody doesn't trust his ex-partners, he needs to treat them with more kindness. He ought to be old enough to simply sell the abandoned property and divide the money equitably. He appears to be playing a game of cat and mouse with Coyote Pass, which is not good for his reputation. Both parents are grieving off-screen. They've experienced hell. These money-related problems just prevent them from getting better. Because Kody keeps dragging out the Coyote Pass decision-making process and Janelle needs money, they are unable to proceed. Fortunately, Janelle has her own skills that she can utilize to earn money, regardless of whether Kody is to fault for her issues. She spent years honing her skills as much as possible. Now that she is not Kody's wife, Janelle is showcasing her abilities to the world through her new business, Tata Farms. Her floral business is only getting started, and followers are expected to support the down-to-earth and compassionate woman. It's a good thing to help a woman get back on her feet after facing significant obstacles. Even though Janelle might not get what she wants from Kody, other people can support her because they are aware of everything she has been through. The unfortunate thing is that Kody doesn't appear to comprehend. He ought to be the most knowledgeable. Robyn isn't happy these days, and Kody, the antagonist from Sister Wives, has caused 3 other women to be unhappy as well. Perhaps Kody needs to change. In the midst of the core family comment, Robyn Brown's ego is still out of control. Is she pushing Kody's older children away while playing the victim? Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, is back to her old antics after making a startling remark about her core family, which is an indication that she thinks highly of herself. Robyn isn't sincere, therefore it's been difficult to trust her for years. It's simple to understand her role. Her actions and words simply don't match. For instance, she claimed to appreciate polygamy and her sister wives, before abruptly declaring her desire to have Kody all to herself. Her decision to become monogamous was most likely not a true one. Robyn established a dynamic in her marriage where she received more of everything, and it's possible that she had Kody, minus the other sister wives, in mind from the beginning. Although that seems like a severe judgment, it's not actually that out there. There were hints that Robyn had always dreamed of a traditional marriage with Kody, a life on a white picket fence. She seemed to care about receiving special treatment, so she made sure the other wives noticed it. She made her true intentions clear when she sat directly next to Kody during family sessions. She was not faithful to the sister wives. If she were, she wouldn't make fun of them in that way. She is obviously emotionally sensitive enough to understand the reactions of women to such a display. She purposefully sat next to Kody each time to communicate with Christine Brown, Janelle, and Meri. It said, "I'm loved more than you." In keeping with the same destructive thinking, she is now discussing a core family. That will cause the same kind of harm Garrison Brown is missed by Robyn and Kody. It is tragic that he passed away. Robyn ought to be more sensitive as a result. That is why her remark about the core family is so surprising. She is essentially implying that Kody's non-Robyn children are not part of either her inner circle or Kody's, which is in bad taste. At times, however, when she separates herself, Kody, and their children from the herd, it appears as though she is revealing to the world that she is a terrible person without being aware that she is defaming herself. This demonstrates Robyn's ego. Why is she unable to see how everything appears and her part in it? She seems to lose valuable self-awareness as her desire to be the best takes over. Perhaps she feels more like the victim than the oppressor. By this time, Robyn's treatment of the other brown women had caused a significant schism within the family. Robyn, or Meri, for that matter, is the last person Christine wants to speak to. Additionally offended are the children Kody has with non-Robyn marriages. The family is already broken, and it becomes worse when she brings up how her own children receive the majority of Kody's affection, resources, and attention. Robyn seems to be driven by a passion to constantly demonstrate her importance and status as the queen. She should probably keep this evil aspect of herself hidden. Although she portrays herself as a devoted Christian, her remarks lack much genuine Christianity. It's all about having power, taking pride in it, and using it to harm others. Although they don't truly practice it, people may conceal themselves behind their faith and use it to support their public personas. Robyn might be like this. Why did she become so depressed? This is not necessary. The Brown family has a lot of animosity. The children shouldn't have to bear the consequences of their parents' worst traits, which polygamy brought out in them. Robyn should demonstrate to the world that she is a sincere Christian by trying to help the non-core kids. She should never, ever minimize their position by calling them core family. Since those kids have already suffered and this is so uncool, she really ought to apologize. It's difficult to be apart from the core family. Instead of a father, those non-core kids desire a stepmother who encourages them to get close to Kody. That woman doesn't seem to be Robyn. Based on Robyn's current discourse about them, the ex-partners were correct to have doubted her. Most likely, Meri should have avoided becoming friends with Robyn. Kody's youngest and newest wife was never trusted by Christine. Robyn received a lot of things, including money, whereas Janelle was left without, which caused her problems. Robyn from Sister Wives seems to be obsessed with telling everyone that she's Kody's favorite, but is that really such a wonderful thing? He can be wimpy at times and is a grumpy man. He refuses to accept responsibility for his actions toward his ex-partners. Rather, he has charged them with alienating their parents. He makes fun of them by referring to them as princesses. The two Sister Wives stars are a good fit since they share the same values of protecting their children and themselves. Although they have harmed others, their main concern is the core family. Robyn is shedding her long-worn mask and becoming more assertive in her revealing of her true beliefs. The real Robyn is a smooth operator who created her current traditional marriage. She is not the same person who babbled on about the benefits of polygamy. In the midst of the Coyote Pass sale, Meri Brown claims that none of the sister wives are talking to each other because they lack trust. When it comes to her share of Coyote Pass, Meri Brown is looking out for herself. In a brand new episode on Sunday, January 26th, the Sister Wives actress talked candidly about the ongoing drama surrounding the Flagstaff, Arizona, property she owns with her ex-husband Kody, his wife Robyn, and her former sister wife Janelle. Meri responds that she sent the group an email as a means of starting a conversation about what to do with the property when Janelle questions her about it during a video chat. Meri remembers that following a string of emails, Kody ultimately made the decision to sell the land and that he would hire a realtor to assist him in doing so. Regarding their ex, a displeased Meri tells Janelle, "I don't think you get to decide what to do with it. I apologize, but you are not my family's leader." Meri goes into greater detail about her annoyance with the property in a confessional video, citing her belief that everyone is acting selfishly. Regarding the sale, she adds, "I think Kody and Robyn probably have some plan of what they want to do and how they want to handle it. I believe Janelle has a plan, and I am aware that I do too. And because none of us trust each other, none of us are talking to each other," she continues.